Welcome to We Don't Claim to Be Experts.
We're three siblings.
Emily.
Katy.
Nick.
Just here to reminisce, laugh, and overanalyze growing up as millennials.
That's right, we don't have PhDs in nostalgia.
But we do have plenty of embarrassing stories, random trivia, and sibling banter to share.
From cassette tapes to the dawn of social media.
To all the life lessons that we have totally learned the hard way.
And everything in between.
We're here to relive with zero expertise, but plenty of laughs.
So sit back, relax, and let's prove once again
that we don't claim to be experts.
Yo ho.
Hair's life for you.
It's your hair. Oh. Reminds me, I gotta show you guys this picture. Last night when my head came out from underwater in the hot tub. Mm-hmm. This makes you feel better too, Emily.
Nice.
Oh, that's nice.
That's me breaching the water of the hot tub.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm like, that's all natural.
Nice.
It's natural.
Natural.
Remember that joke?
Is that an inside joke or from something we watched?
It's a blonde girl
I
joke.
rubbed my nose in acknowledgement.
Let me just Google it real fast.
Nope.
It's from elementary school.
Nobody?
I know.
Okay.
It's natural.
Oh, you got your Daisy.
I want to see if Nick remembers.
Yeah,
I don't remember the whole joke.
she's being a crazy girl.
Yeah, I got nothing, honey.
We're watching The Office again,
Sweet.
and we just watched The Dinner Party.
It's the
so
best
awkward. That was a good one.
That's a what? How much is the plasma TV? That's a $300 TV. Good luck paying back with your $0 monthly salary.
Michael and Jan are both playing a game of who can make their guests feel the most awkward. So far, they're both winning.
So good.
You guys had good weeks.
How have you guys been for a couple of days?
It's been like hours since we last recorded.
Seriously. Feels like we just did this.
Yeah.
We're on a roll for season 4. These people with their ears don't know what's coming to them.
Record scratch.
I can't remember which one
what?
that's from, though. Which one? I think it's from
What
the
are you guys
2000s.
talking about?
I'm sure
The
that
90s.
the internet could find it for you. What's Ron Howard doing in the music video?
I tried Googling it, and
The joke?
yeah.
Ryan asked if Daisy's a guest star tonight.
Daisy, say something.
Yep.
I was just watching it.
Daisy, how do you feel about mom not going to bed yet?
Oh, she thinks dad's going to bed, so she's trying to get down. Okay, which joke are you talking about? The It's Natural or the record scratch?
I'm just trying to keep up.
Yes.
Rickety.
Daisy.
How you spell that? Rickety.
Record scratch. What's Ron Howard doing in the music video?
Oh, yeah.
And it's like,
That's
I
right.
love the...
We just talked about this
Yeah, that's why I was like, what are you talking about? Which-
Yeah, that's why I said it.
less than 48 hours ago. Man. What was the other one? What's up, Chunk? What'd you say?
What? Is that also from it?
It's natural.
Natural. Yeah.
It's
I'm
a
never
blonde
gonna guess
joke.
it.
Blonde
so,
joke.
you know when they're telling a joke and they're like, well, there's a brunette, a blonde, and a redhead. And the blonde says, or the redhead says this, and the brunette says this, and then the blonde says this, and it's making fun of the blonde. Well, there's a brunette and
A blonde and then green hair.
and then someone with green hair. And so the redheaded lady, she says, oh, it's natural. And then they're like, okay, well, what about you with the blonde hair? Oh, it's natural. What about you with the green hair? Oh, it's natural. And she rubs her nose over to her head. It's just an elementary school joke.
Boogers.
Classic.
It's like a third grade joke, circa
I'm
1997.
so glad Emily knew it, though.
Where'd you get that from?
Elementary school.
Yeah. In fact, I was thinking about it. I knew a joke when I was in 3rd grade, and I didn't realize how dirty it was until like I got older. I'm not going to repeat it.
Are you going to tell it on the podcast?
Yeah, just bleep it.
And then there was a garage. And then
What?
I can't believe if you would say that. Bleep and say that.
that'd be funny. I should just talk for a minute and just like keep bleeping things.
Yeah, and I can't believe she would wear that. And then, what's that on your shoulder, Katy?
I'll have to bleep a bunch of random words in that conversation we just had.
Wild time over here on the pod.
Yeah. Nobody
Oh,
wants to go to
boy.
bed with you yet.
Does she understand?
No, she's so stressed. When she wants something, that's it.
Yeah, give her some bath water.
I wonder if I could give her one of these treats and let her. Hold on.
Oh, I should probably check out my R2 in my drawer here.
Yeah. I had to take the blanket away from Ellie because she's trying to chew the edges. Wild dog. We got a VR.
Yeah, how's that going?
Well,
What's R2 doing?
What's
VR's good.
What's Nick doing?
It's
Playing the
weird.
harmonica?
yeah, Bob Dylan and it over here. R2 is getting kidnapped by Jawas.
Oh, shoot. That little guy has adventures. You had your...
C-3PO.
Well, I mean, wouldn't you if you were stuck in a desk all day?
Well, I keep pressing the buttons and nothing's going.
Just randomly. You need to look up the cheat code on the internet. Back in that day, that's all the internet was good for, was like N64 cheat codes. Like right, left, up,
Yeah.
down. Left, right.
And then MapQuest came out, and that's all it was good for.
And then there's Jeeves.
Oh, yeah. But then you could text Jeeves, and that was a lot better.
R2D2 Tamagotchi. Okay, I forget.
Yeah. Yeah. Find out what the cheat
Hope to
codes
keep all
are.
these noises in.
All of a sudden,
Codes.
he just gets like translated to heaven. Ah! And he's
This thing just
You've mastered it.
no just disappears. I've forgotten the controls already. Oh, give him a little. Okay.
Wow.
Charge him up. Gonna charge R2 real fast. Pardon me.
I gave my dogs a little bone. They're having a good time. Not a real bone. Not rawhide. It's safe. I promise.
Katie, so
That's good.
you're telling me that your VR is better than this?
It's a wild experience. I gotta be honest. I did not know how advanced VR was.
Have you done surgery yet?
Like I've seen, no. I've seen the like Apple VR stuff, whatever that's called. And like that's cool and like it's not like that, the one I have, but it's a lot more advanced than I thought. It's able to pick up on like the shape of your room and where it's safe to walk, and you can watch YouTube on it, and there's YouTube 360 that it feels like you're on the soaring over California.
Oh wow.
That's crazy.
It's wild.
Yeah, you have to ask Ben if he's okay with us posting the photo of him, because it's just exactly how I pictured VR. You just
He didn't know I took that picture, so I'd probably need to take a new one. It's so fun though. It's wild. We definitely realized we should have bought 2 of them instead of 1, because if you have 2, you can play things together.
Wild Friday night. A burglar breaks in and you two are like sitting on your couch. They slowly back away and leave.
Have to
that's hilarious.
bring it down next time.
Our immediate problem is we should have got 2.
I like that. That's a good problem though. You got birthdays coming up.
It's really fun.
Yeah.
It's so like it's crazy. I'm excited for you guys to try it next time we're all together if you want to. I don't get as sick as I thought I would. Ben was the first to throw up.
Oh no. That's would it help? Do you think? I mean, I know you don't know. Have you tried C-bands? Like, I'm just curious if that would help, you know?
I haven't tried yet because I haven't gotten like sick. I've gotten a little bit, but I've just taken it off and stopped playing and I've been fine.
Yeah.
Ben, the reason he got sick is because he kept looking through like the nose hole to like see where he was in the room. And I'm like, yeah, you're gonna get sick, you crazy human.
I'm going to Google this. Let's see what the internet says. Do C-bands help with VR headset?
We got Beat Saber.
Yes, C-bands can help with nausea caused by VR headsets for some people.
Now,
All right.
what about flexibility wristbands?
I don't know what that means. They help you do yoga?
Yeah, you know those performance bands that you can get help you
Oh, probably.
with your balance. No,
Do you remember though when kids would wear those and it was like, yeah, play
just for
basketball.
style.
Yeah.
I wanted to wear one because punk
Up on
rockers
their
are wearing
upper
them.
Yeah, I'm thinking like elementary school though, like before.
Yeah, Emily corrupted us with that scene. Taking me to my first concert. You took Nick to his too, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Or Warped Tour.
Yeah, Warped Tour Day.
Yeah.
How could I forget?
Oh, good. I forget.
Oh, man. How could Emily forget?
Yeah.
Yeah. Saw Reliant K, saw Travis Barker's Mohawk. I felt like I was going to pass out, but I was just heat exhausted.
Who were we watching when that happened? It was somebody good.
I think it was right after Reliant K.
Was it?
Yeah.
I just remember I was like, really?
Sunny with the
Really?
high of 70.
Right now?
I was like passed out on the tire. Not passed out, but I was like leaning
some
against this
trailer.
tire. So dramatic.
And I'm like, oh crap, mom's gonna kill me.
His first concert.
And I also don't want to leave yet. Let's get you some water ASAP.
Get up. Yeah. We had Arby's that day. I remember that too.
Feels like an Arby's night.
It feels like an Arby's Warped Tour. Yeah, that's crazy. I don't remember much else. But yeah, we saw Travis Barker. He was playing for the Transplants, I believe. We just saw his little mohawk
Yeah.
leaving.
Yeah, we got to the fence, like, right as he was walking behind where we couldn't go. It's like,
So close.
yeah.
Could have seen him.
Uh-oh. What's going on there? Don't throw up.
Yeah.
Is everyone okay?
Katy-
Does that often work?
Katie ought to chuck one of those out for Ben too if he's playing VR.
I know.
What are you doing? Don't throw up. So do you guys when you put the headset on, is it like games where you just sit there and play it, or do you have to stand up and move around the room and make space for it?
You can do all of that.
Oh.
Well, no, it'll pick up on like furniture that's around you, so it won't take you near it.
Oh wow.
So it's like a Tesla.
And then, yeah, exactly like a Tesla. It'll tell you when someone's crossing the street.
Drives you to.
But like the main menu, you can see through the lens, so like you can see the room.
Does it have the Batman game on it?
We got that one.
Yeah, so that looks fun.
It came with it for free.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
You have to come play it. It's a good time.
I had a friend text me that he got the PlayStation 1, and I definitely like the idea of playing other people's VR headsets. I don't know if I'd ever want one.
Yeah, I could see that. I am excited to see where the technology goes with it, though, just considering like the cost of what we paid and the value that we got.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more advanced than I thought it was going to be. It's blown me away. It's crazy.
Yeah, just Mark Zuckerberg mapping out your whole house with the VR.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm being real honest.
We gotta scan. How many Amazon devices do they have in here?
Destroy.
We are all of the generation where it is too late for us to get off the internet. Like, there's always going to be a record of us.
Yep. Oh, wow.
Wild.
I know, like, today I got a notification that my information had been hacked. You know, you get those. But they're like, you know, it's the same notification every time where it's like we're just letting you know that it might be, we're going to offer you credit monitoring for a year for free or whatever. And I was just thinking about how numb I am to that almost now, where I'm just kind of like, there's like nothing I can do really. You know, it's like I can't change anything. You know, you can watch and everything and try to fix it after the fact, but it's just crazy how, I mean, you be as careful as you can.
Digital.
You have such little control over it. And how many times you give your information out to people without like really thinking about it, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got logged back into Instagram. I got my access back, so I'm back on Instagram, guys.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm not like on it, but and I don't know how long it's gonna last. But I got an advertisement yesterday for it's like this app that goes in and unsubscribes you to like all of those sites that have your data, like takes your name off all the lists. It's something for like, I don't know, the people just text you randomly for offers and stuff. I'm like, that's crazy. I mean, people already have my data. I'm curious how many companies have my data or, you know, can text me and call me and stuff.
Yeah.
And I want to get off that list.
I miss the times when I wasn't so accessible.
Yeah. Reminds me of that dope candle Emily made.
Yeah. We have a candle in our shop that says, "In remembrance of being unreachable."
Amen.
Because we know what that was like, to have nobody be able to get a hold of you. Like your mom.
I need to order one of these. Speaking of which. Did you get one yet, Emmy?
I haven't. I need to. I almost bought you guys one for Christmas, but then I remembered my other thing that I had told you guys about. I bought them for Christmas Homer Simpson sponge holder.
Oh yeah, I'm excited to smell it, the natural aroma.
Yes, I need a review on that because I'm curious. It says it smells good, but it's like, it says it's natural soy. I don't know.
All right. If I place an order, do you guys want anything from the store? Ooh, okay. All right, we'll get one. We'll test it out. We'll make a little video. See what happens. Give you a full raw smell review.
Yeah, please.
The quality alone, just from the image, Emily, looks high quality.
That's what I think. But
yeah,
we'll
like
see
all the stuff on the shop looks high quality. Like that beanie looks great.
I know. I want one of those too.
Yeah.
So yeah, check out our shop. We've got some stuff. We're gonna be adding more stuff, obviously, because we're so cool.
Yeah. We is so cool.
Yeah.
We should make a Saturday morning cartoon product. Maybe we'll have inspiration.
That's a great idea.
Okay,
what are cartoons that you guys remember?
I didn't realize a lot of these shows came out Saturday mornings.
A few episodes ago, I brought up Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Since I brought it up on the podcast a couple of weeks ago, I have talked about Pinky and the Brain 4 times.
Have you?
All of which I said narf, and nobody knew what I was talking about.
Okay, so Pinky and the Brain.
And I'm like, do you even know Pinky and the Brain?
Pinky and the Brain came out on first episode aired on September 9th, 1995, which was a Saturday. So I was going to say my top one that I think of the most. I mean, there's plenty of other shows that I think are very popular, like a little more popular, but Yu-Gi-Oh! Was a Saturday morning cartoon. And Chaboy was watching every episode of that.
What?
Yes, you were.
Yeah, I loved Yu-Gi-Oh!
Jaboy.
Oh, Jaboy.
Chaboy.
I was just going to say I have an honorable mention. This has nothing to do with Saturday morning, but in elementary school, before Nick could get ready for the day or start walking to school, he would watch Johnny Quest.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
And I sent the opening theme song to see if it jogged any memories for him, but I don't know.
I just pulled it up.
It's the visuals that jogged all the memories for me.
Oh yeah, I love. Gosh, just listening to it, it's so loud. Why does it seem like they recorded like the video? They recorded it fine, but the audio seems like it was recorded off of a TV. It's so bad.
Maybe it was.
But I do remember the song. Oh, here we go. Opening and closing credits.
A couple that I liked was Looney Tunes. I don't know if you guys really watched Looney Tunes. I know that was one VHS that our grandparents had, was like an old Looney Tunes. And there was one that was like, it was so weird. This wasn't like a Looney Tunes video, but they had like this clip where it was like these little planes that would go in to get like put together. Do you remember that?
I remember that.
And it was like, so they would get their wings put on and their propellers and their wheels, and they were on this like assembly line. And I loved watching that video.
I can't remember that at all.
Oh, I've not even thought about that in 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
Just kidding, not 30, but
It
like
could be.
at least 20.
It could be 30 years.
Oh my gosh, I need to find that.
Isn't that funny? So Scooby-Doo, Garfield was one that I would watch on Saturday morning.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh my gosh.
Original Muppet Babies. Like, I don't know if you guys remember that.
What about Godzilla the series?
I don't remember that. Were you a big fan?
I love Godzilla the series.
Rainbow Bright.
Is Power Rangers Saturday morning?
Yes.
Okay. I like Power Rangers a lot too.
Yeah.
Remember Gargoyles?
Gargoyles, of course.
I do.
What a show.
Where's Waldo?
He had a show. We
So it
gave him a
says-
show.
Oh yeah, so did Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
That was a good show.
Mm-hmm.
Inspector Gadget.
Oh, yeah.
So Ben and I watched that recently.
The Matthew Broderick one?
10 out of 10. I'm Becky. Becky. Becky.
I like his fake Inspector Gadget. Pearly white teeth.
Oh my gosh.
Remember
so
Josh
good.
had the toy? And I just wanted to go to his house so I could play with the toy he
Yes.
got from McDonald's.
Oh, Ren and Stimpy. Talk about not appropriate for children.
Right. X-Men. I remember watching that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Johnny Quest's The Real Adventures theme song, Katy. This intro is phenomenal. It's like Tron. It's so cool. Man, that's crazy. I haven't seen this in so long. Woo!
Mm-hmm.
Just give me chills.
Darkwing Duck.
Oh, man.
And then
That was a good show.
this was not a Saturday morning cartoon, but Wishbone. Do you remember that show?
Oh my. I love Wishbone.
Yeah, we used to get to watch that in elementary school.
Yeah. Oh, Garfield
when
and Friends was
he'd,
the Garfield show.
Dress up as Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He had
Remember that?
a,
He
he
had
had a
a
nice
little-
wardrobe.
Oh, he's so cute. I had to look up the picture of him as Sherlock Holmes.
Okay, so it says, this is on Reddit. It says Nickelodeon Saturday mornings from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Rocco's Modern Life, Angry Beavers, Arrow Monsters, Kablam.
Rocco.
Do you guys remember Kablam?
Oh, yeah.
Kablam?
Isn't that crazy?
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
I looked up a list. Let's see what's. Oh, yeah. Fox Kids was the Fox Saturday morning kids show. I don't know that much of the history on it. I could have read this whole article. Ran for 4 hours. Is that what most of these were on?
Wow.
I feel like a lot of them, I think that's, well, yeah, I feel like I would watch Fox and then also ABC. Like that was where I'd get Recess was ABC.
Oh yeah.
So, and then that whole,
Oh,
there were like
recess.
certain shows that were lumped into each network.
Oh man, there were. It seemed. I don't know what I was doing. I mean, I watched so many shows, but I didn't watch a lot. And there's so many popular shows. Like my friends be like, "Oh, I love Darkwing Duck," and be like quoting it and stuff. I'm like, "Well, I liked Batman Beyond." Well, I like Batman anyway. Maybe that's a bad example. I just watch the Batman shows or Cat Dog or something. I don't know.
Oh, Cat
What was the other
Dog.
Batman one?
Oh my gosh.
Animated series.
God.
Batman the animated series. It's
I forgot about Rocco's Modern Life though.
Yeah. It like always made me like, I like felt bad for him. It was like, I had a weird relationship with Rocco where I was like, he was always like, oh yes, please, blah, blah, blah. Like he kind of was just like sad,
Yeah,
mopey
whiny.
character.
Yeah.
He started doing the Rocco accent before he was like, oh no, that's British.
Yeah.
Rocco's Australian,
He's
isn't
Australian. He was
Yeah,
a
he's
kangaroo, I believe. Mate.
he? Nailed it.
Alligator, dingo babies.
Rocket Power. I haven't thought about Rocket Power in a while.
That's a good show.
Did we tell the story of your guys' Power Rangers incident?
No, I don't think so. I tell my kids it frequently, though.
Told them to get off the fireplace. Don't be like
Why
Aunt
do you
Kiki.
tell them frequently?
I'm like, you know what happened to Katy? They're like, yep, she cracked her head open.
Katie, tell us the story.
I know you.
It's your head.
Hang on. Okay, there we go. I don't know. We watched Power Rangers a lot, and I was like, I don't remember exactly what happened. I jumped off the side of the chair doing a sidekick, and I didn't nail it, and I hit my head on the hearth of the fireplace and had to go get stitches.
Yeah, she cracked her head open.
Classic.
Oh, man.
I really want to shave my head and see if I have a scar.
I'm sure you do, because I have my scar from my stitches on my leg.
What if you shave it off and the scars in the shape of Kimberly's helmet? You know how they had like those weird big oval.
I am secretly the pink Power Ranger. I didn't remember this, but I think it was Emily that told me at one point that Heather was there, and Heather was freaking out.
Yeah, I think so. I think Mom said that, but I do think Heather was there. Well, yeah, you were bleeding everywhere.
I mean,
yeah, so I got my stitches because from what I remember, there was like an old mattress sitting on the back deck from when we were like remodeling the house before we moved in. And I was jumping on the mattress, and one monkey fell off and landed on a broken flower pot. And I cut my leg open.
That's how the saying goes.
that's what that one is on your shin?
Yeah. And so, like, whenever I jump on a bed, I was always like, I know I shouldn't be doing this. Because guess what happened that one time?
Where's the flower pot?
Yeah.
Injuries as kids are wild.
What the heck is this thing from? This looks familiar. Now I'm just looking at
We all have
pictures.
some-
What's this purple guy from? Maybe you guys can tell me before I Google it.
Is it Barney?
Yeah. What's
Oh.
what's that guy from? Doesn't he look familiar?
He looks like Jay Leno.
Oh, that's what it is.
Um.
It's Big Bag Beetleborgs.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
No, I don't.
I gotta look that up because I do remember that, but I can't. Big Bad Beetleborgs. Oh, yes. That was like a... forgot about that show. That was like an alternate for the Power Rangers.
Oh, Beetleborgs. And this is a bad guy? Flabber? This is Flabber. I like what they do. So this was a spoof on Power Rangers? Beetleborgs?
No, it was just like like a competing network.
Beetleborgs. That's crazy.
They got Power Rangers. We need a new idea. What should we use to compete against him? Beetles. They need to be like robots. Beetleborgs.
Taglines: Flabberific.
Flabber. Not today, Flabber. Oh man,
Oh,
they fought like monsters. They fought Frankenstein and a werewolf.
Yeah, they were pretty bad in a good way.
Pretty bad. We're bad. Yeah, I had Beetleborgs toys. I remember these guys. I remember the guy with the little beetle claw. Man.
Let's see. It came out in 1996. It ran for 2 seasons. That's all.
I like that show.
Yeah.
Man. So I remember having toys too from this show.
I'm trying to figure out what Flabber had to do with it. The kids
He's the bad guy.
the kids accidentally bump a pipe organ, releasing a phasm named Flabber. He proves to be friendly, and in return for releasing him, he offers to grant them one wish. They wish to become their comic book heroes, the big bad Beetleborg. However, this also brings the sworn enemies to life, the Magnivores, led by the evil Vexor, who would summon monsters from the comic books to battle the Beetleborgs. So there you go.
That's quite the show.
Yeah.
The toys are ridiculous.
I think we should mention the Wild Thornberries.
That's a good show.
It's a wild show.
You know who I always forget does the voice of Nigel?
I don't know.
Do you know who does the voice of Nigel?
No, I haven't thought about it.
Do you know who does it, Katie?
I can see his face.
It's Tim Curry, like Muppet Treasure
Really?
Island. Tim Curry. Yeah, he's the voice of Nigel.
Wild. Ooh. Speaking of Tim Curry, so I saw this thing on the internet that was like Tim Curry compared to Michael Caine and the Muppets, right? Michael Caine talked to the Muppets as if they were people.
Yeah.
And Tim Curry talked to the Muppets as if he too were a Muppet.
Oh, yeah. I think I saw that too when we were
That's the
doing
perspectives they played that from. I just thought it was cool.
Yeah,
I need to rewatch Treasure Island.
it's a good one.
I hopped on Instagram again and went to our Instagram page, and I saw the one. I think you pinned it because that's why I saw it, where I liked Kermit's eyeballs when he tries to hold up Miss Piggy.
Yeah. Yeah,
That was a good one.
that was a good one.
What's the kid's name?
Have you guys
What's the kid's name from Wild Thornberries? Little monster guy. Animal?
I don't remember.
Donnie Thornberry.
Donnie?
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. He just spoke
That was a
gibberish,
good show.
right?
The movie was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the intro. Let me listen to the theme song. Oh boy. So did they just live in Africa, or they're
Yeah.
traveling around Africa?
They were
Yeah.
the original van life people.
Whoa, Emily. Didn't even think of that.
Hot take.
You all are thinking it. I said it.
Donnie Wild Thornberries. I just have to hear his voice. Oh, do you know who had the voice of Donnie? This show's crazy.
No, tell me more.
Flea.
Oh,
Isn't that crazy?
that is crazy. If out of all the people I could have guessed, he was not on my list.
You'll never guess. Lacey Chabert was Eliza. And I can hear that now, man. Oh, was that What's Her Bucket? Who's the lady with the high pitched voice? You go, girls. What's her name?
But I don't have no idea.
I thought it was her, and I realized I could have clicked on her name. Who am I thinking of? She was also on Seinfeld. Lady, what's the name of that actress? You go, girls.
Oh, it makes me think
What'd
of
you
Hot
say?
Dogs in July, or what is it?
Jennifer Coolidge. That's right.
Yeah.
This isn't. Anyway, this isn't her.
Oh, you look
but-
like the 4th of July. That's what it is.
The lady from Hocus Pocus, I thought was Jennifer Coolidge with this face.
Oh,
Yes.
the Rides the
Oh,
Vacuum.
Yeah, Chandler.
That's funny.
Sarah Jessica Parker? No. The girl that rides the vacuum? Yeah.
You know, one of the things I think about regularly on one of these Saturday morning cartoons, on the Animaniacs, when they're going through all is it countries or continents?
The song?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it hurts my brain every time I hear it.
I just
Say
pulled
this
it up.
again. Okay.
My internet is being really bad, so I can't even search it.
Oh, I love the voice of this guy.
Oh, yakko.
This is great.
It regularly goes through my head, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, man. I can't even
I
think
don't know
about
what-
singing to it, but I like the way it sounds.
And that's why it regularly goes through my head. It's because it's just such a good tune.
So is it just gibberish in your head, or are you actually like thinking of the name of the countries?
I don't know how this song
This
goes.
would have helped me in 9th grade.
Canada, United States, Mexico.
Bulgaria, Saudi
Panama.
Arabia, Hungary. No.
That's all great.
This has been a fun trip down memory lane.
As always.
As
Man,
always.
all right, you guys want some trivia?
Okay.
And then we'll hit up some hot wrecks after that. Okay, so start thinking.
Okay.
Hold on, let me get my pad of paper out. Still got it. Where did I put this? At? I'll just have a notebook that I have to write things down in. Then I'll just see like a score tally from this podcast.
Yeah.
Just some random pages. All right, we're gonna do trivia. Stop me if we've done it already. 90s cartoon trivia.
I don't know.
I feel like we've done it already. This looks familiar. Emily?
What was it again?
Let's try
I'm
it.
looking at my rec.
90s cartoon trivia.
It doesn't doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, which of the following is not a name of one of Scrooge McDuck's nephews on DuckTales? Huey, Dewey, Spewy, or Louie?
Emily Spewy.
Yeah. Once I read it, I knew.
Wait, no. Someone's throwing up over there. Spewy.
Emily's on the board. All right. What is the name of Rocco's faithful dog in Rocco's Modern Life? Punky, Dunky, Spunky, or Bunky?
What was the first one?
Katy.
Punky, Dunky, Spunky, or Bunky? Katie.
Spunky.
Spunky. I got that right too.
We're good.
What's the name of Freakazoid's alter ego?
No idea.
Adamant, Michael
No.
Myers, Dexter Douglas, Billy Bob Thornton.
Dexter Douglas.
I was gonna say that
Dexter
too.
Douglas.
Wow, look at us.
Whoever says their name first gets it.
Emily.
Katy.
Katie has a delay. I'll give you guys both a point.
That was very
All right.
nice of you. Generous.
Ew. In Rugrats, where do most of the baby's adventures take place?
Emily, Tommy's house.
Emily, Tommy's house is correct. Here's the options. Tommy's house, Maxwell's house, Grandpa Lou's retirement home, or Central Park.
Central Park.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? We should watch Muppets or not Muppets, Rugrats in Paris and do an episode on it.
That is
I
a
thought you
good
were
one.
going to say we should watch Rugrats in Paris.
Yes.
Hold on. I've hit a snag, guys.
Go watch a commercial.
No. I thought these were correct and I was getting them right. It's not giving me the answers yet. So I
Oh.
could be getting these all wrong. Got 6 out of 5.
He's like, Spewy was one of the.
All right, re-racking. Okay, Spewy was incorrect. Spewy was correct. Spunky was correct. Dexter Douglas was correct. Tommy's house is correct. Thank goodness.
Oh, good.
All right. Okay, which of the
Okay, hold on,
following
I
is
gotta
not a
take a
name
break
of
for
the?
1
Oh boy.
You're welcome. It's going to live rent free in your head now. Did we talk about why did the chicken cross the road?
No. Why?
I didn't know the real meaning behind that joke.
What's the real punchline?
Emily was doing in the song too and dancing.
I was just singing it.
So to get to the other side,
Yeah.
right?
Oh.
No, the chicken was trying to DIE to cross the road so that it could get to the other side.
Oh.
Like, pass
wow.
on.
I'm gonna have to bleep that,
Yeah.
Emily.
And I was like, I have said that way too many times in my life. Not know what it was about.
All right, Nanimani. Okay, so the score, just to get back on track here. Score is Emily 3, Katie 2. In the Animaniacs, what are the 3 Warner siblings called? I'm not going to
I
say it.
know-
I'm going to see if you guys can
I know
guess
2 of 3.
it. Katie, how many
yeah.
do you know?
I know one.
You know, okay, maybe you guys can. Emily knows more, so
Okay,
we're
why
going to go with her first.
Why don't we write them down?
Yeah, okay.
'Cause what if-
Write 'em down. You can use your phone. You can use notes.
Okay, I wrote it down. I don't have a pen.
How does that work?
How did you write it down?
With her mind?
I'm saying I wrote it down, so I'm not going to steal your answers because I don't have a pen in this
Oh.
Oh, I thought you meant you don't have a pen at all, so you couldn't write it down.
It's like,
Oh my gosh.
I promise.
Here are my answers. I don't have a pen.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Oh.
Whoa, you guys did it! That's hilarious. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
So between the 2, we each get a point.
Emily had Yakko, Wacko. Yeah, Emily, I feel like giving you more points because you had
Nice.
2.
Okay, you can give me 2.
But you guys completed it. No, it's okay. Okay, Emily 4, Katie 3.
Okay.
Ooh, wild thornberries. What's the name of their pet chimpanzee?
Ooh, I don't know.
Is it like a person name, like a people name?
Yeah.
Eleanor.
No. I kind of rolled my eyes when I
Katie.
said yeah. Katie.
Chuck.
No, you guys are way off. It's a person's name, but it's like a philosopher. It's like a philosopher.
Shakespeare.
Darwin?
It's Darwin.
It's Darwin.
I didn't even Google that.
Emily wins.
Ah.
Chuck. Eleanor, Darwin. You guys are ridiculous.
I don't know. Emily literally asked me as a person's name, and you said yes, and I'm like, Chuck sounds good.
Emily's got poor connection before we can hear her recommendations.
Question: do you guys ever wonder what Gerald is doing from Finding Dory?
No. Which one's Gerald?
Gerald? He's the seal.
Oh, is he the cute one?
He's the googly eyes.
I've only seen Finding Dory once. I like that guy though. I like Gerald.
Oh my gosh. Hold on. I found a show. I thought of a show we need to watch and then review. Jimmy Neutron.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh. The movie?
The movie.
Let's do it. I think that sounds like a great idea.
I'm peeing in the shower. Still doing it.
Go,
Still
go, go.
doing it. I made a Facebook page one time that was called that. It's probably still associated with my login.
So you guys got hot wrecks.
Yeah.
What are we recommending?
Okay, I'm recommending some granola balls.
What are those?
They're made good granola minis, and they're strawberry, and they're delicious, and I bought some today, so that's why they're fresh on my mind.
Ooh. Those look pretty good.
Yeah.
They're very good. They're very flavorful.
What's all in yours?
They're gluten-free.
Yeah. Because that one says strawberry. Did you get the
Yeah,
strawberry ones?
They're vegan. They're organic. They're non-GMO. For $4, you can get a pack of 5, and they're good.
Ooh. Okay. My rec is, I feel like Emily saying this, is something from Target that we picked up. So we had a space in between our two blue chairs that needed to be filled, and I wanted a little lamp, and I didn't want to have like a big cable strung over, so I was trying to find one of those chargeable wireless lamps. It's a chargeable wireless lamp from Target that has 3 different modes, and it's a little touch lamp. I'll have to send you the pic. Look
That's
at this
cute.
thing. It's cool looking.
That's kind of like
Yeah.
it's got like banker's lamp
Does Indy
vibe.
like that one too?
It's
like
got
a
what?
banker's lamp vibe, like the green lamp.
Yeah.
Like it's not the same style, but it's like
It matches your table.
it looks like it should be in
Yeah.
the same room as that kind of lamp.
But it's also like those lamps you go to like a restaurant, they're on the tables kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But has Indy,
worth it.
like Katie said though, has Indy learned how to use it yet?
I should put his paw on it. He just barely learned how to use our robotic litter machine. Guys, did I tell you we got one of those for
No.
Christmas? Oh man, that's been a chore. I'd recommend one of those, but trying to get your cat to do it that's scared of everything, impossible.
I saw a guy I follow on Instagram. He has a cat and he was trying to get it to use one, and he threw away his old one before, and then he was like, "Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do?"
Yeah. Oh man, I was so close. I'm like, Chandler, I don't want to look at it anymore. We have to throw it away. But she's like, Indy's not using the new one yet. I'm like, he'll learn. He'll have to go somewhere to go potty.
Yeah.
There was one night where like we locked the old one in here, and the new one was outside, and he didn't go potty all night. And I opened the door, he ran in there and went potty into the litter box in our bathroom. Yeah, but he's using it now.
That's good.
Catnip. That's how you
That's
do
good.
it. You pour catnip inside of it, and he gets curious.
It's like, what's going on in there?
It smells pretty good. Katie has a
My
recommendation.
rec is a song. It's called Better Days by Benjamin Ingrosso.
All right.
Benjamin Tussaud. Okay, I'll look it up.
No, Ingrosso. Ingrosso.
Benjamin Tussaud. Ingrosso. Okay. There's an
It's a
also
vibe.
There's
It's
also a
like-
song called Better Days by Benjamin Indros or whatever I said before.
He's
Benjamin
Swedish.
Tussaud.
It's if Freddie Mercury and Elton John had a child, it would be this artist.
I'm gonna go turn my lamp off. It's on bed.
All right. Well, have a good night. We'll see you
Amen.
next week.
Have a good night, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye.